Morning. Today is Saturday, August 20th. I'm currently waiting for my Lyft ride to get here. I decided to go to the new Diaso, that's opening this weekend. It's by my house. It's like 4 miles away in downtown Summerlin. And they opened at 10. And there was no way I was going to go and stand in line before, wait till they're open, because they were giving away goodie bags for the first 100 people that are there today and tomorrow. And if you spend a certain dollar amount, you get another goodie. So I'm like, yeah, I don't need to stand in the heat, wait for it to open. So yeah, and I could have gone and waited because I got up at 6, but like I said, I didn't feel like doing that. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. I was like I said in the vlog earlier, I was debating whether to go or not this weekend because I knew it was gonna be crowded. I can go anytime, but I'm like, just go. If you want to go. So I'm going. So that's that, and I'm working on a new diamond painting. This one is the one I got from Michael's, Barcelona. It's okay. The canvas is definitely a different feel than the ones I'm used to from Diamond Art Club, but it's okay. I wish the key was different, because with the Diamond Art Club, they have the DCM numbers of the drill colors, and here they just have the amount of drills and the symbols, and they don't have a picture of what it's supposed to look like. So that's that. So I have about 8 or 10 minutes left till the guy gets here, so I'm going to end it here and see you later. Maybe I'll have a haul. Guys, I am back from my outing. I left the house around 10:45 and it's now 3 o'clock, and no, I didn't spend the whole time there at Diaso. I went to other places, and so when I left, like I said, I left the house at 10:45 and got there a little bit after 11, and there was still a line waiting to go in the store. It wasn't a huge line, but still a line. And thankfully, it wasn't too hot outside, and it wasn't too humid. It's more humid now than it was when I was there. And we were in the shade. And next door to Diaso, there's a Skechers, and they had the doors open. So when I was standing there waiting to get to the store, there was a nice air conditioning breeze coming from that store, so it wasn't too terrible. So I forget what time I got in, maybe 11:30, maybe a little bit thereabouts, but by noon I heard one of the workers say that there's nobody in line now, and that was like around noon. So I'm like thinking to myself, I should have waited to leave to go then Tuesday, so I wouldn't have to wait in line. I mean, there was a long line to pay, and it was busy because everybody was looking, and there was a lot of curious people wanting to know what a Diaso was, and some people knew, and so yeah, spent way more that I planned on buying. It's a nice store. I will go back, not anytime soon, but it costs me around $9.54, I want to say, to go there, which isn't bad considering where it's at. But coming home, I kept going to places looking for a decent price to come home, and it was like crazy. So yeah, that's why I'm home later than I planned on. I finally got tired of looking for a price, and I came, well, I'll tell you later Well, after Diaso, I went to Red Robin for lunch. It wasn't too far from Diaso. And I got the bison burger, which is what I usually get. And it's a burger with lettuce, tomato, cheese, and pineapple. It's yummy. And I got broccoli to go with it. I was a good girl there. I didn't get the fries. But I was starting to eat it, and I ate part of the bun. And I'm like, bad. So I took the buns apart, hamburger buns apart, and ate everything else. And then I was still kind of hungry, and I ate one half of the bun. And I felt guilty. Bad. Carbs. I already had carbs this morning when I had cereal. And I don't get the healthy cereal because it's a lot more money. You know, the ones that I tried were Catalina Crunch, which isn't bad, but it's like, when I tried it, it was on sale at Sprouts for like $5.99 for, I forget, I think 7-ounce bag, which is, I mean, still a lot for that much that you get. And then I tried Magic Spoon, which is, depending where you order it from their website, you get it at Target. Well, they have 3 flavors at Target, and they're $9.99 a box, but sometimes they have a Target Circle special for it. But still, and you don't get a lot in that cereal either. It's a 7-ounce box, but they don't fill the bag all the way. So, yeah, that's why I buy the other stuff, the bad stuff, because it's a little bit cheaper. And I like, well, the Catalina Crunch is good. I just wish it was cheaper. But anyway, so from there, I went to Trader Joe's because they have banana pudding ice cream. And I wanted to try it. And I put a couple other things in the cart, but I put everything back because the lines for that store, it's a little busier store than the one by me that's way closer. And I didn't want to risk the ice cream to melt, and the price to come home was a little more than I wanted. And I didn't want to risk the ice cream melting while waiting for my ride. So I put everything back, and then I went back over to where I was, and I went to, I think I went to Old Navy. Well, first I looked to see how much it was to go home by Red Robin again. It was still like 10, 11, or no, 12, I think, 12 or so. I'm like, And then I walked over to Old Navy, looked around there. It was like still a little pricey, 12 or 13. It was 15 on Uber. Then I went to Nordstrom's Rack and looked around there. Really didn't see anything. And prices were still like 12 thereabouts, more on Uber. And then I decided to look again, and I was tired of trying to look for a decent range price on either of those things. And Uber was a little bit cheaper than Lyft. Finally, not by much. I paid $12.19 to come home on Uber. So, yeah. So then I came home, and I'm doing this recording. I'm going to stop and do another recording so I can have the camera come down and you can see what I bought instead of me holding it up to the camera this way. So I'll be back. I'm ready to show you what I got, but before I do, I have to point out that they do charge you 20 cents for a paper bag if you do not have your own bag. And obviously I did not know. This is my first time going there, but that's good to know for the future use because I will be back. Not anytime soon, but I'll definitely be going back there and bring my own bag. That's a Pink and Craft bag, paper bag. Put that there. And most of the stuff I got was $1.75. There are some items that I got were more than $1.75. It was kind of hard to know what the prices were. They did have a chart of what it is on yen and what it is in the US, but it was kind of hard to find where the prices were on the item. I noticed there were people asking the workers to help them figure out what the price was for stuff. Me, I just threw stuff in the cart, in the basket. So one of the things I got was this anti-slip mat for cupboards. It's Disney and Mickey Mouse. It's really cute. I knew they had a lot of Disney stuff there, and I saw some throughout the store as I was looking, but I was like, I know they have more Disney stuff than this, and I know they had Serenino products, Hello Kitty and stuff, and I'm like, where are they? And then as I was looking and towards the front of the store, I saw a lot more stuff, and I'm like, Disney stuff. I'm like, that's where it's at. So got that. This was $1.75. And this was not $1.75. This was $4.25. Yeah. This is a round standing light, so it's a ring light. And hopefully this will work. It takes 2 batteries, and it's a USB from what I'm gathering on the picture. So that was my most expensive item. And let's see, my only food item, they had some snacks there, but it was kind of hard to really look because there were like in one side of the wall. Well, there were some in aisles and then some against the wall, but there was a long line to pay, so kind of hard. You looked while you were waiting in line. So I got these maple banana chips, and they had them in cinnamon and caramel. I probably would have gotten the caramel one too because that sounded interesting, and I like maple and caramel. Anyway, these are made in Vietnam. Hopefully you can see that. And I don't know. I'm not looking at the curves. I know they're not that great, but. And I got this. I'm trying to go by the receipt so I can know how much. I got a handy bookshelf organizer. This was $1.75. Obviously, it's cheap plastic. This is the first thing I picked up, and I thought I can put it together and use it for a couple Funkos to display, but we'll see how it looks put together. And so I got carbon paper, A4. This was $1.75. Made in Japan. They had all kinds of calligraphy paper and color paper that actually said color paper, like pinks and blues and all that. And origami paper, of course, and brushes and pans for watercolors and all that stuff. So, and then I also got, it's next. I got the tracing paper in A4, and this was also $1.75. I can finally finish this tag at Colleen's and Kathy's one of the prompt for this tag was lime green airplane, paper airplane, and tracing. And I didn't have any tracing paper, so I never finished this tag. So I can finish the tag. And next is I got a sticker sheet. This was a little much for a sticker sheet. 2 1/4, but it's Tokidoki, and Mufia. Very cute. They did the slip mat marker. So I got these marker pens in the neon colors. These were $1.75. .4.0 millimeter. Yeah, they had pens, but not as many choices as I thought they would have, you know. But they had, you know, a decent pen and pencil markers set. This is the fluorescent ones. And I got chalk white marker. They had different colors, but I went on the white because my Signal white pen is garbage. It's not working. Chocolate dot. Is it this one? Yeah, this is a chocolate mold as donuts. So you got the regular donut, like one's with sprinkle or one with icing on it, and then like a crawler one. But that kind of, I took these as cake molds. Well, not cake molds, but for cake. Look like cake. So I got those. And I got these ice cream ones. Also chocolate mold. Thought those were cute. And these were $1.75. I got double-sided tape. I got 2 different kinds. I got the 15 millimeter and the 10 millimeter. They had different kinds. They had all kinds of tape. Well, they had the double-sided. You know, they had the metal tape. Well, the double-sided was in a different aisle than like the metal tape, the craft tape. There was a black fabric one that I almost got, and those tapes were next to the washi tapes, and they had all kinds of washi tapes. They were very tempting, but I was good and did not get any washi. Because they had washi tape and where those tape, well, not that tape, but like the craft tape and the regular tape, like the packy tape. And they had washi tape by where the Disney stuff was in the Tokidoki. And then I got this cake mold. This is for donuts. This is a cake mold. Thought that was cute. Not that I'll be eating a donut anytime soon, but I got the mold for it. And I got these cookie cutters. They're so cute. It's toast, coffee, and milk. These are $1.75. Oh, I don't know if I said, but this one was at $3.25, $3.25. And the last thing I got was this display stand. This I saw when I was in line to pay. They had like all kinds of different storage stuff and display stands. So I got this one I could put together, put my Funkos on. I saw that, yeah, picked this up way after I saw that one. So. And that's all I got. I spent enough. And there, of course, there was stuff I could have gotten there, but didn't. So that's my little haul, and I'm going to end it here. And yeah, I'll be back. So that is my haul, and this vlog will be by itself. I was hoping it would be attached to Wednesday's vlog, because that one was kind of short, but this is way long. Yeah, and like I said, I went to lunch after Diaso, and I was kind of hoping that lunch would fill me up so I wouldn't have dinner, but yeah, that's not happening. I'm getting a little hungry. My lunch was not filling at all because I didn't have much, because I had the beef patty and all the things that come with that bonsai burger, the pineapple, the tomato, the lettuce, the melted cheese, and of course, like I said, I started to eat the burger as a burger, and then I'm like, no, you can't have the bread. So I, ate everything in between, and then I started eating. I was still hungry, so I ate one half of the bun that I had, and then I had the broccoli instead of fries. So I was kind of good. I was trying to be good. It's hard. And then I know I said this on Facebook, but I don't know if I said it here. Since I started this diet, in June, I lost 7 pounds. Do I look like I lost weight? Because I don't think I did. I don't look like I did. I know I said on Facebook that some of my t-shirts fit better, a little bit looser, but I still see the gut when I sit and stuff. So I know it's going to take time. I have a lot of weight to lose, but I wish it would come off a lot quicker than it is. And sometimes I don't believe the scale most of the time. It's like every time I see a pound lost, I'm in shock. I'm like, no way. Because I weigh myself, and every once in a while I see this, it goes up, and then it goes back to where it was before, and it goes up a couple pounds, and it goes back. It's because this morning I weighed myself, and it said I gained 2 pounds, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, kind of contributing it to, well, I weighed myself after breakfast, but that shouldn't have mattered. I contribute to the scale is screwy, and I also contribute to it's that time of the month for me. So, yeah, but I'm not snacking like crazy or anything. I'm eating my 3 meals and walking a lot, so it's very frustrating. I know I've said it before, but it is. I don't know what else to do. But I took out the turkey breast yesterday, and it's still kind of frozen. Did I take it out yesterday or Thursday? I think I took it out Thursday, and it's still frozen. Hopefully by tomorrow it should be okay. I'm going to make it in the Instant Pot again, and tonight I'm going to make the Jell-O to go with it. And I have veggies to go with it. It's going to be weird not to have the dressing to have with it, but can't have everything. And yeah, that's about what's been going on. So I'm going to end it here and edit, and hopefully this one will be out today. So see you guys later.